It's 3 in the morning, and you're missing the person who hurt you most, not the kind ones, not the ones who stayed, them. And you hate that you can explain exactly why they were wrong for you and still ache like they were the answer. You remember the arguments, the waiting, the way you shrank, just to keep the peace. You know this. You could recite it, and still, some nights, a song plays, or a smell drifts by, and your chest tightens around a person your mind has already convicted. This isn't weakness. It isn't proof. You didn't learn anything. It's something psychologists call state-dependent memory. The body remembers in feeling, not in facts. And the body doesn't file pain the same way the mind does. Here's the part that rarely gets said. You're not missing the person. You're missing the version of yourself that existed around them. The hope, the chemistry, the specific aliveness that came right before the damage. Grief doesn't separate the good from the bad. It grieves the entire experience, intact, unsorted, exactly as it was lived. Here's what's happening beneath the longing. Painful relationships create stronger memories than peaceful ones. This is called the von Restorff effect. The brain remembers what stood out, not what was steady. Stability is forgettable. Chaos is unforgettable. And there's a second layer. The brain encodes the high points of a relationship more vividly. Right after a low point, relief feels like love. So every reconciliation, every apology, every soft moment after a hard one gets stored as more meaningful than it actually was. You're not missing who they were. You're missing the relief your nervous system mistook for connection. Separate nostalgia from truth. Nostalgia edits. Memory protects the self by softening what hurt. Write down what actually happened, not what it felt like in hindsight. Facts don't ache the way feelings do. Notice the timing of the longing. Missing someone at midnight is different from missing them at noon. The body is more porous. When it's tired, when defenses are down, that isn't a sign you should reach out. It's a sign you're vulnerable, not informed. Let the ache exist without obeying it. You can feel longing and still recognize it isn't a directive. Here's the model. Worth keeping. You don't miss who was good for you. You miss who felt unforgettable. And unforgettable was never the same thing as good. Maybe the ache isn't asking you to go back. Maybe it's just the echo of how intensely you were capable of feeling something. That capacity was never the problem. It just hasn't found yet the person worth feeling it for. Want to understand relationships for real? Hit subscribe or stay confused.